Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this edition of The Inspiration of Athletes. I am your host, Taylor Twellman. Today is a special day of reckoning. A day where we can all take the time and appreciate one another. On the show, we have a guest, and the guest goes by the name of Andrew Caratero. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me, Taylor.
Andrew, I heard that you played in the Netherlands. Can you explain a little bit more about how that experience was?
One of the big differences I've noticed with playing in the Netherlands and playing in America is that the speed of play in the game overlay in Europe is a lot more faster than in the U.S. Although I will say that in the U.S., a lot of people and a lot of athletes that play soccer tend to be more physically strong and a lot more taller. In terms of physicality in Europe, it's not that necessary to be, very tall or strong or anything like that. And actually, it's in the opposite. In Europe, they rather have a more short, more average-sized player to take on players because they don't really care about physicality. They care more about technicality. So that's one of the main differences I can see in European style soccer and American soccer.
You said that you get motivated, but what exactly motivates you?
So to me, family is everything, right? Family has always been on my radar. And ever since I was little, I always found that we've done those fun activities like go camping, go fishing. But overall, at the end of the day, you just have to realize that you have your family no matter what. So I just feel like it's very important to me that we establish, good connections with these people and not just in your family, but in your community in general. So I would say that my family would be a really good motivational factor for me.
So, Andrew, I wanted to ask you this. Who inspired you to play soccer?
So one of the main people that really inspired me to play soccer was my mom. Mainly because my mom used to play professional basketball for the national team of Honduras. And ever since back then, she was always very professional and very, very serious about her sport. And I take that into consideration because for soccer, I really am taking it seriously. Right now, I'm actually on a team from Montgomery County called Classic Crew FC. And at the moment, we have games, but we can't have people at the stadium because, obviously because of COVID. But Tamora overlaps on my experience in playing soccer. She's always been a role model for me, and she's always been there for me from the first day, And I just feel like she's just a huge motivational boost for me.
What makes you who you are today?
Well, what makes me who I am today? That's a great question, Taylor. So I wanted to say for anyone that's watching out there is to always be themselves, because at the end of the day, you just have to be yourself. And no one can tell you who you are or who you aren't. So you just got to go with the flow, as I say. Always have a positive mindset, always establish yourself every day, and you will become a better person, I guarantee it. So as far as you follow, your heart and what you believe in, it's always good to check up on yourself. So I always think it's always a good idea to think positive so you have a good future of what's ahead of you. So, that's what I would say to those people.
And that is all, folks, for tonight's on this show of The Inspiration of Athletes. If you folks enjoyed this, please sure to email us at ussoccer.com for more information and to see more celebrities and athletes alike. My name is Taylor Tolman, and I'll see you guys on the next one.